Hello, welcome back. We are playing Ark Raiders today for the first time on stream. I think today what we're going to do is try and focus on taking out some larger Ark enemies. I'm also going to try my best to be non-hostile towards players, try to interact with them a little bit more. I've kicked things off with a free loadout just to warm up today. And I think we're going to go looking for some supply drops, because one of the trials right now was to search those. Doing them on nighttime gets you 2 times points, so yeah, we'll start things off slow, work our way into it. Ooh, medium gun parts. Sick. Don't really need any plastic parts. Do need fabric. Always in need of fabric. The loot on nighttime runs is so good. I should have brought one of my keys actually, but I suppose we're on a free loadout, so I can't do that. Already raider flares going up.
A raider flare.
So in my experience, there's usually a supply station like just on one of these buildings here, the departure building usually. But they can move, so never guaranteed. Night raid's gonna be aggro on solo runs, but the loot is worth it. Yeah, I mean it can. That's where that's in the departure building. Wait, here, a raider cache. Might actually be really helpful for us considering we're on a free loadout run. Yep. Heavy fuse grenades. Already got that blueprint, but we'll take it. Oh, and that was my daily too.
Don't shoot!
Hello.
All right.
Thank you. What are you out here trying to do? Okay, no microphone. Okay. No microphone in 2025, chat. Still, they appear to be friendly.
Sorry.
That's okay. Don't worry. I'm looking for supply stations. I don't know if you've seen one around here. I'm following them. I feel as though they're trying to point me in the right direction.
Howdy.
Hello there. Did you see any supply stations around here, sir?
Nope.
Okay, thank you. I do love that they've given like the emote wheel. It does make these kind of interactions like a lot easier. I feel like shooting the camera kind of defeats the purpose there, but I respect it. That's what I love about Arc Raiders though, is like in solos people don't automatically shoot you all the time. Ooh, there's somebody in the departure building.
In the departure building.
Not like Tarkov, yes, exactly. I don't see any supply stations. Oh, there's somebody. There's two people. There's one under.
Raider, the launch pad.
There's so many people around here. Are you happy to stick together? No response. No response, but he's waiting for me, so... I assume we're okay. If he shoots me in the back, well, then that is a risk I have taken, and that's okay. You can never be truly certain. But I'm willing to take that risk. Another film reel. Find wrist watch. I'm gonna swap this for the defib because, like, I think I'm gonna need it. Digital lad. Thank you.
Hey, don't shoot!
Thank you very much for the Prime sub. Well, he's trying to kill our friend. I'm definitely on this guy's side. The other dude engaged first. Well, he's going for the tunnel. Screw that, I'm going after this guy. He shot my friend. You shall not get away with it. Is that him or is that my buddy? There's so many people around right now. There he is. I hope that was the other dude. I think that was our... Like, that might even be neither of the people that we were friends with.
Don't shoot!
Hello there.
Hey, don't shoot!
Not responding. He's unresponsive. I think I helped. I don't know. Honestly. But I feel like, because he wasn't shooting, the guy that we watched shoot initially wasn't firing an arpeggio, and then the guy that won the fight was somebody with an arpeggio. So I think we helped him kill the aggressor. I think. Oops. Who's going around taking all these bites out of explosives is what I'm wondering. Dude, I thought that every time I saw the explosive compound. Like, it looks like somebody has taken a chunk out of them. I'm with you. What up, Paul? How you doing, mate? I'm good, thank you. Hope you're well. It is a great game, and can confirm. We've had an interesting one on this run. We've made some friends. We've made some enemies. Really, I'm just out looking for supply call stations, but I haven't seen any, to be honest. We've got 15 minutes left. I haven't seen a single one. I'm gonna try the end of the trench
Go to that location.
in the hopes that maybe we can find some down there. Somebody's aggroed a bastion or a bombardier. Oh, it's a bombardier. Where is it firing? Near the extract, I think. Dude, it's all kicking off in this raid. Oh, it's firing right here. Kill the spotter, my friend. Are you okay?
Don't shoot!
I'm right here. I'm coming out. Oh, hey, you killed it. Good job.
Thank you.
Do you need any meds or are you good? He's killed the thing. Fair play to him, dude.
I owe you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right.
You see what being friendly can get you, chat? Before I get ambushed by some random person. I do kind of want the launcher ammo, but that's okay. Oh, he left behind one of those. What a gentleman. Okay. What a gentleman. Could really use those as well, but for the light gun parts. There's still stuff here. I just can't possibly loot it all. I'm gonna get out with this guy, I think. No point in sticking around any longer. Definitely didn't get the supply call station thing that I wanted, but that's alright.
Don't shoot! Thanks. Hey!
Hello there. I figured I'd join you on the extract.
What's up, bro?
Initiating hatch open.
Uh-oh. Run!
Yes!
Good luck. Yeah. See, that right there is why I love Arc Raiders. That right there is why I love Arc Raiders. There was a lot of friendly encounters. We still had a little bit of tense fight with somebody, right? There was still a little bit of shooting going on. You can never be sure. But that right there is why I love it. That's a great example. Do I have any, like, we have a lot of, like, low level stuff that I could try using up here. Let's just try and use up some relatively low level things. Lance, my friend, give me...
Come in. The clinic's always open.
Give me a looter augment. Oh, I bought that. I was meant to trade for it. Where's the trade
Wanna
thingy?
hang out?
That's the one. No, I've got two. We're gonna take this. Gonna take some light ammo. And then after this one, I think we're gonna hunt down some big arc boys. You can never bring too much ammo. We'll bring a grenade, some shield recharges. I've only got one bandage, so I think I'm just gonna recycle this and make some fresh ones. Durable cloth. Can refine some of that. This is why I'm always after fabrics. Medical lab. Get a few of these going. Ish, bash, bosh. And for good measure, one surge shield charger. Okay. Cool. You know what I can show you on this one, I think? I think it should be fine. I can show you guys how to take down a leaper with nothing but a blaze grenade trap. I'll bring a jolt mine just for safety, but this should be a pretty easy demonstration, actually. Good opportunity. Right. Night raid or regular? We should probably just do a regular one. I'm gonna do damn battlegrounds because I could really use some probes for the crafting materials for the shields. I need some more arc circuitry. So let's just do dam. This will be a good example. Better than I was on Monday and Tuesday. Got a bad cold that knocked me out. Second virus in 4 weeks. Jesus. Sorry to hear that, man. Well, I'm glad you're on the mend, at least. Also, Digital Lad, I just want to say thank you again. I know we were kind of in the thick of it there. Thank you very much for the Prime sub as well. And Paul for the 32 months. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. What's going on, Squillis? How are you today? Are we at the market today? Right, we need a leaper. I think our best bet will be
Move to that location.
the Red Lakes. We're a few minutes late already. But that is fine by me. Market today. Want to be home grinding Battlefield, honestly. I was loving Battlefield, and then Arc Raiders came out, and I've lost my life. I am well and truly addicted. We've already done one tips video, and that tips and tricks video has actually done pretty well, which is, you know, a big thing for me, being mostly like a Project Zomboid person. So we're honestly just chasing it. I've got another video with an editor as of today. We're just going to try and put out a couple Arc Raiders videos. We've got a couple Project Zomboid videos also waiting in the wings that we're just released later.
Don't shoot!
Hello! Up here. What are you doing here, sir? Are you doing a quest? No? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, hello.
Wow! We're free there.
Are you guys here looking for a quest, or?
Yeah. I'm looking for fruit.
Okay, okay. Got you.
You got the fruit from the...
Well,
don't know how to
good
say
luck,
it in
guys.
English, though. Yeah, good luck. Appreciate it.
I tell you, if I wanted PvP, these raids would be great. if I wanted PvP, bumping into these guys that early, ooh, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what. I do love the aesthetic of this game. I don't know, it's like a future kind of steampunk. Yeah, it's like a dystopian future where AI robots have basically killed us. But apparently the robots are from space. Like that's the hints anyway from the questing. The way they talk about them is like they came down, you know. What I really like about the lore, and you know, spoiler alert here if you haven't got very far in the quest line, but it's not like a huge thing, is the big barren husks that are littering the map. That was the first wave, and I guess humanity at the time like was a lot more united, and they like banded together and actually managed to defeat them. And they thought that was it, and then they sent down the rest of the arc that we know now. It was like the Barons were like, you know, designed to test us and figure out like what our weaknesses were. Then by the time the second wave came in, we were divided. We didn't work together to take them out like we did the first wave. There's somebody over there because that wasp got curious. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slip down. Oh, and there's somebody to the right as well. Are they shooting robots or people? Kind of don't want to mess with this, honestly. I'm here on a mission. Yep, they're shooting people. So Ark Raiders is War of the Worlds if the aliens haven't caught a cold. Well, when you put it like that. Except they're not aliens, they're robots. But yeah. Oh, somebody's engaged the leaper that I was going to look for. Excuse me. That's actually kind of not great for me. Because to demonstrate what I was talking about, I kind of need a fresh leaper. I think he's in there. See if I can go give him a hand. Just one or a duo? No way to tell. Probably just the one, but... Oh, he's got this.
Hey, don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Hello there! Hello!
I can give you a look at
Oh no, the stuff's all yours. I came over to help, but it seems like you got this under control.
That's nice, bro. That's nice. I do the turquoise stuff, but you can take the rest if you want.
Oh yeah, sure. That'll work for me. But he wants the drivers, is what he's saying.
You can loot I mean, if you find the purple stuff,
Yeah, here it is. I found one.
Leaper pulse unit. Over here.
Yeah, I'll take the leftovers. Thank you. That's very kind.
Oh, I don't mind. I will drop you a lot of stuff when you are done. There's only one?
Seems like it. I dropped the one I found.
Yeah, I thought there were maybe two, but it's okay.
Yeah, I mean there might be another leaper up on the ledge up there potentially, but
Yeah, I don't have any more bullets or anything.
well you see, I brought a jolt mine and a blaze grenade trap, which are fantastic for killing them. So if we find one, I can definitely kill it.
Okay, alright. But I also have a regular strap if you want to eat it. I don't know if
Okay.
There's one is it right here if you want.
Hey, you go for it. I'm gonna stay in and look for another leaper, but
Sure. Well, have a nice day, thank you, mate.
yeah, you too. Don't you dare take off. No leaving for you, probe. Uh-oh. I'm about to get into a bigger fight than I wanted. Oh, come on now. This thing's gonna kill me, dude. Yep. I've not got the right weapon for this, and I've got someone else shooting me from up in the tower. End in a corner. Oh well. On to the next one. That sucks. That was all that guy in the tower that did that. Unlucky. We go again. I'm actually amazed by how many people we're finding. I'm just trying to, like, find a leaper and kill it, and I'm struggling because there are so many people in these raids so far. But I'm not too worried because we're not, like, using anything massive on these. So if we die a few times, it's fine. Not using anything too important. I need a light shield. Because again, I don't really feel like wasting a blue one for this, to be honest. If you die, can you go back and loot your body? No, no. If you die, that's it. It's like fresh raid. Fresh run. Well, we can't expect everybody to be friendly, and that was one of those examples. Main thing is we're keeping the blaze grenades tucked away because I need that. I need that to kill the target that we're after. Let's try a spaceport date. Spaceport might not be the best. No, we can do spaceport. Right now, I'm just focusing on getting in there and trying to find a leaper. Apologize about the sound cutting out every so often, chat. I got a couple things I'm having to keep an eye on today. But so I'm tabbing out quite a bit. Okay. Crash run. We go for the leaper. Usually the leapers are kind of around this area, but like walking around the launch tower, so that's where I'm gonna head to. I don't think Big Slumber Me got the duo joke. No, I didn't. Sorry. It was probably something I said, and then I read the message like maybe a little bit after it. No, I completely missed that, I'm afraid. That's a Bastion. Haven't really got the stuff to kill a Bastion or a Rocketeer. So neither of those are useful. Shot's not too far away. There's somebody. Went in that building, I think. Somebody's cracking open that Baron. Oh, this is gonna be rough. I'm gonna get to this building. Oh, fuck off. I rolled there. Oh. There's somebody in here.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
I hate it when you do don't shoot and they don't respond. Hey, what up, Rye? How go? Thing go goo. How are you? I'm pretty sure all of those were words.
Don't shoot!
Hey,
Oh.
don't shoot!
Oh, are you doing the engines or whatever? It's this one over here at the front. This one on the right.
Over there.
You go in the other side of it, it should tick it off for you. Good luck. Really? Really hope that's not someone shooting at me, to be honest. Okay, I found a leaper though. That is what we want. So, here's how we do this. I'll find like a bit of ground that I can manipulate. This should work, this staircase. Take out the wasp, and then we're gonna place the traps down. Come on over, big fella. And just like that, he's dead. So, aside from the fact that I couldn't roll back enough in that setting to get away from his leap, that's pretty much how, like, the easiest way to do it. Place a blaze grenade trap, and then just get its aggro. Let's jump over. And that's it. Because once it's on fire, it basically just falls over and dies. It really doesn't seem to like fire. Understandably, I guess. And I've seen like lots of videos of people like throwing the blaze grenade traps, which is fine, but just sorry, throwing the blaze grenades, but it's okay, but like, why risk missing when you can just put a trap down and let it walk onto it, you know? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan either. Yeah, understandable. Fire's not great for most people, as it turns out. most things, living or robotic, don't seem to like fire. You know, something I'd really like to see in this as well is, I would love to see, like, water grenades. I know that sounds, like, kind of silly. But maybe not water grenades as such, but, like, using water against them to, like, fry the circuitry. I think that would be hilarious. Basically, what I'm saying is I want to use a super soaker against the Ark. I just, you know, I don't know if we've thought about that yet, and I feel like it's something that's being overlooked, you know? Has anybody thought to just try a water pistol? Any corrosive weapons? Not to my knowledge. There's fire weapons. So I have a Hornet driver that can stun stuff. I'm wondering, I might try something for science. There's a surveyor above us, and I kind of want to use a leaper core against it because I've just not tried it. I don't know if it's gonna work. Yeah, it works all right. Oh, you son of a bitch. If you're wondering what just happened there, chat, somebody at near the extract just shot that rocketeer to get it aggroed on me. Now, whether they're doing that just because they're leaving and they thought it would be funny, or whether they're actually going to come over here, I don't know. But I feel like we're about to find out.
Rocketeer.
Yeah, someone's throwing grenades. I don't have any grenades left. I'm not above using a leaper core when he comes up that ladder, honestly. All I know is that this guy had hostile intentions. He looks like he's now tied up. I don't know if that killed him or whether it was somebody throwing a lure grenade to get someone else killed. And we're out of here. Okay. But there's some fight going on at the extract right now. Yo, what up, evil monkey? How you doing? Just got me stressed as well. Game is tense, dude. Well, that was right behind me. And we're not sticking around. This extract seems very hot. And so,
Head home at the west elevator.
I'm going to opt to use a different one. Trouble is, if I bump into somebody out here, I haven't really got the best gun for this kind of outdoor area. Can't reach that one. Go, 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 go. Somebody's called extract here as well. Sounds like they're just leaving though. that on me? Can't be on me. Can it? I'm in a bush. I'm in a bus. Sorry, not a bush. A bus. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Jinpachi. Appreciate that. Okay, we're going.
An Ark orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Yum. We out. Oh wow. Well, I just got an achievement that shows you how much I've been playing this game. I just got an achievement for safely extracting to Speranza 100 times. We don't need to dig into that, really, I don't think. "100 times. And that's 100 times leaving safely, not counting the times I've died. Right, let's see what we got here. So these can be recycled. Probably these as well, to be honest. How many metal parts have I got right now? We can recycle these. Need these. Eat those. Amazing. Good stuff. I need a motor. That's literally the last thing I need to upgrade all my benches is a motor. Which is industrial, did that say, or mechanical? Mechanical loot. Okay. That's all I need.
Be on your guard when you go there. I've had a room with a great...
Got two quests on Buried City right now. Feel like we could do that. I have a thing to damage raiders with heavy ammo? I'm pretty sure I did. Damage dealt to raiders using heavy ammo weapons. Yeah. Okay. I kind of want to use the Berletta though. Just because I haven't used it much. And I know it's pretty good. I'm gonna try it. I hear good things. Cheeky Berletta and grenade, maybe? Never a bad idea to bring a grenade, right? And then I need, it was 5 wires and 2 batteries for one quest. The other one was just in the research building, so. We'll see how that goes. And then maybe after this one, we'll take on a different big arc. I think maybe I'm trying to think like which ones I can do solo that are kind of difficult to show you guys, and I think maybe a bombardier would be a good one. I feel like a lot of people really struggle with the bombardiers. I could also show you guys how to kill a rocketeer very easy. That one's like really not difficult to do. Alright, research.
This is Celeste. The flooded solar panels are nearby the Grandioso apartments. Watch your back, Raider.
I'm just gunning it to this building because it's nearby. Somebody else has already been aggroed. Shots behind me as well. Seed room with a great view. Apparently what we're after. Holy shit, dude. I just got rinsed. Well, that was quick. I don't know how he managed to get there before me, but that was Stitcher. Yeah, that explains a lot. Oh, into the next one. The Stitcher is savage, man. Especially at close range like that. I have no idea how he managed to get there so fast. Considering we had like the perfect spawn for that. It's like, it shows why Heavy City, Buried City is like one of my least favorite maps and why I've got 2 quests there right now. I hate going there, to be honest, because it's like, it's PvP central because of all the tight buildings and raised positions. I really like how the map looks, but it brings out the worst in like other players because they just want to fight all the time. Kind of become known as Ark's PvP area. All right, let's go kill a Rocketeer instead. That pretty much sealed the deal for me that I don't want to mess, like, bother doing my quest there right now. That map is rough sometimes. Actually needs to harvest some great mullet as well for bandages. I'm fresh out. Okay, where can I do Rocketeers? It's probably going to be Spaceport, honestly. I feel like Spaceport is the easiest for that. You're not a fan of the PvP? Yeah, I mean, it's different for everybody, right? Like, some people come into this game and love the PvP, and I totally get that. But with it being third person, my favorite part of the game is the PvE and the interactions you have, the questing and the progression. Not to say I don't like a nice bit of PvP, but it's not my main thing I play the game for, honestly. 19 minutes. Okay, so we're over 10 minutes late to this raid. Which might not work very well in my favor when I'm looking for a Rocketeer. Could already be killed. Oh, and I've got the spawn by the departure building as well. I hate the departure building. Everybody, like, whenever I go anywhere near it, there's always somebody there that is looking for a fight. PvP hotspot on this map. There's somebody in that window up there. There is someone up there. You can see the shots coming out of it. But I don't think that's somebody in the corner. And that might even be a body. There is someone up there, though. There's shots over there to my right. So they're trying to kill a surveyor. That's annoying. Well, they seem to be shooting at something else, so...
A Rocketeer by the launch towers.
Fuck those ads, dude. Hell yeah. Okay, this is gonna be risky because there's other players around, but to show you guys how to kill a Rocketeer, you pick a fight from it at very, very far range with an anvil. And we're gonna aim for one particular thruster. There's somebody in the departure building. I fucking knew it, dude. Every time I come near this building. So that's one. One thruster gone. Never mind. I've never seen them do that. Like, usually when they're 3 thrusters, they fly fine. But it kind of spazzes in all over the place, and like as it got closer to me, I'm not gonna lie, it really fucked me up there. I've never had problems taking down a Rocketeer. So that's great that that was the example we gave on stream, but you know, I guess whatever. Ugh, man. Maybe it's just not the day for Arc Raiders today. All I've done is die so far. We'll try a free loadout and we'll jump into a mission and just see how it goes, but it might just be that I end up playing something else today. Machine learning at its finest, yeah. Apparently. Alright, we'll try again. Do I want to do spaceport? Probably not. Damn battlegrounds. We should do Buried City. That's what my quest is. We'll just do free loadout. Hope for the best. Is this on console also? Yeah, it is. Yeah. I've been there. Yeah, I don't... It's just weird. Like, every time... Even filming it for the video that we've done on killing a Rocketeer, every time we've engaged one, you take out one thruster and it just continues floating. So the way it like just started like flying around all over the place there was like really weird. I don't know quite what was going on there, but be what it be. Cute fit, thank you. Yeah, I do like the character outfit we've got going on. Play 24 minutes and then I can get the Twitch drop. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna stitch a level 1.
Celeste here. Head to the research building. The seed vault should be in whatever room has a great view.
This game has a wicked sense of humor, man. So there's 2 quests I have on this map. One of them requires me to have items, which I obviously don't have because we're on a free loadout run. The other one, I don't need any items. I'll give you a guess which one we've spawned closest to. It's right here, and I need the items for it, and I don't have them. This game's sense of humor is wicked. Need a hatch key. Okay. Well, that'll be great if we survive. Does give us an alternate route out of here. Who dis? Aaron! Hello! Thank you, sir. Appreciate the sub. Okay, this arc probe is my best bet for the items I need. This might get me killed. Did not get me the items I needed. There's somebody in the apartments behind me. Solos have got a bit more spicy these past couple days. We had some really good like interactions in the first like couple raids today. But I've honestly just been wrecked by people that see an opportunity and PvE in the last like 2 or 3. I got killed by somebody on a stairwell very quickly on Buried City. And then I also got killed by a hornet while somebody else was shooting me. And then a rocketeer on the last one because I basically just fucked it up. Two of them. I don't know if this is 2 guys or the same person. Oh, this is where everybody's coming to farm bombardiers right now. Because they can't shoot you. Everybody seems to be coming here to farm these. Well, somebody's just died. I don't know how best to get to these guys. That's one. Okay. He's on his own, but there was another one right out here. He doesn't seem bothered. I'm gonna take this because I'm gonna use it. There he is.
Want to team up?
No. No, I do not. I've been wronged by too many a person today. that a survey? No, it's a radar dish. Okay. Satellite dish. Whatever.
Use the courtyard metro entrance.
Oh, there's somebody behind me. There's someone behind me, behind me.
Wait a minute. I come in. Wait a minute. I come in. Okay, you're done. Well, my friend, I came in peace, but I guess not. Well, hey, wait. You can. Hey, wait, just no.
No! I appreciate his effort, though. No wonder he came in peace. Look at this stuff. Also, obligatory. I barely know her for coming in peace. But now though. I've been wronged. There will be no coming in peace today. There's still one over that way though. This much we know. Biggest kit. Oh, did he have a better augment than me? That's alright. Not to worry. Yeah, it's too late to go back for it now. I'm not gonna risk that. Yum. We go. There will be no coming in peace today. How are the other two kills? Did it not track the other two kills? Oh, here we go. There's one. They were very close together. Not bad. 3 kills. That's the first raid I felt good about today. Eight durability. Okay, well, we're recycling this one. Because it's more use to us. Recycled. Is today just the day of the Stitcher, do we think? Is today the day of the Stitcher? Apparently it slaps when upgraded. I think the thing about the Stitcher, dude, is you don't really need to upgrade it. Like, so if you upgrade it, what it... Like, I'll quickly show you. Is it does, like, reduced reload time and reduced horizontal recoil. I don't think it really needs it. Like, horizontal recoil is kind of negligible with the Stitcher. I think the big thing is the reload. And then, if you're playing your cards right, I don't think you need it. But we'll do it anyway, because we got the stuff. And, got the stuff. And, we'll see about maybe giving it some, like, an extended mag. I think the extended magazine is a big one. We can buy a pretty good one.
Out of ammo again? Figures.
What do you mean figures? Shut up. And then we'll craft a... Where's the vertical grip? And a stock. Because we've already reduced its horizontal recoil quite a lot. And we'll just roll that and see how it goes. I need ammo. Lots of ammo. Give.
My favorite customer. Got yourself shot?
Oh, not enough room in my stash. I should do it, right? Yeah.
Need something?
I'm Lance's favorite customer, everybody. Suck it. Losers. Okay, and then wires. You'll need, like, what is it, like 5 of these? Yeah. Clanker, recognize Clanker. What are you, Baron, are you still here? What are you up to today? You want to do some duos in a bit? How you feeling? We can maybe do some duos. All right, so buried city with a Stitcher. Upgraded this time. I don't know. Maybe we'll see about doing some duos with Baron here in a bit.
Let's go to research.
If he's around. I feel like there's almost certainly going to be somebody at the research building. Birds behind me? Oh, there's two. There's two though. There's one on the roof up in front of me and another one down here. There's one behind me as well. Jesus. Okay. Many raiders. I'm gonna go for this one. The other shots were from up here. There's one.
Down there.
Somebody very close. just a matter of where. I'd be on the highway. Whee! Now, was that his friend? We think? Oh, might have just seen him. Very hard to say. I feel like they might have been a duo, but I'm not sure. I was on the other side of the bridge, wasn't I? Could be anywhere now. Could be anywhere. No, Grand, no, you can't do that. It's also not accurate because the flares like arc and curve as they go off, so it'll be over there. Shooting each other. That could be them. Now look, there's the guy that died first. So they're not together.
please. I'm friendly.
Really? Come on now, buddy. I just watched you gun down someone in cold blood. Look, you took your shot and you missed. And if I die, I took my shot, all right? You can't... come on now. Okay. Now, there's no guarantee it's safe, of course. But this might be as good as it's gonna get. Juiced. Okay, let me loot him, please. Thank you. Now, I wonder if anybody looted the first guy. How long we got? 10 minutes? We've got a hatch key, so we've got time. This guy was down here. Very risky place to loot. And there's another one there.
An Ark orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Jeez, dude. Oh my. The other guy was like up here. Oh yeah, he's been looted. I guess that guy scared me off and then just went straight to looting. And that's probably who we just killed, or one of his victims. We have 7 minutes and a hatch nearby. I'm going to research to see if we can do our quest before we leave. There's 7 minutes left, which makes it a very good time to do quests. I'm going to see if I can get that before we leave. Nice bit of PvP, though. A lot better than what I've had recently. Much better performance on my end. Search the sea vault in the room with the great view. It would make sense for that to be on the top floor, right? Okay, well, it's not going to be here. Five minutes left. Gonna keep an eye on that. We're gonna go for this hatch.
Head home at the highway overpass hatch.
Well, this has a great view. They all have a pretty good view. Is it?
We have Ark on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find a way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Fine. All right, we're out. Yeet. Oh, that was a good run. I enjoyed that. Nice bit of PvP. Nice. Uno momento. Por favor, chats. Sorry. 64,700 coins worth of value there. Not bad. And a quest done. Well, I was going into today with the idea of being a bit more friendly, and we certainly started that way, but
When they talk about the first wave,
ended
they
that way.
mention the battles, the heroics. But fighting back is more than gunshots and bullet holes. It's mouths to feed, crops to grow. It's all of us. Together.
The audio is really satisfying in this game. The ambient sounds, different sounds and materials you're walking on, the sounds of distant action really make the experience.
Raider,
Anyone who played Tarkov knows how ridiculous the wood or metal sounds can be.
be on
Yeah, I
your
think
guard
this-
when you go there. I've had a lot.
Just this game has incredible audio. It is just the sound design scape is amazing. Absolutely amazing. No denying it. The soundscape is incredible. Well, this stitch is better than mine, so we're gonna take that one. And then I'm gonna swap these. We got a Pharaoh 4. Plenty of money items. Looting Mark 2. Oh, Frank? Oh, Frank's just woken up from a big nap. He's like, Dad, what you doing? What you doing, Dad? Is it time for attention? It's always time for Frank's attention. Frank might be about to have a reverse sneezing fit. Sadly, part of being a French bulldog. Alright, buddy? Need to go out or anything? Hey? Might take a couple minutes break after hearing the sec chat, see if Frank needs to go out. Yo, Henry, what's going on, dude? I bumped into Frank during a run yesterday. Sorry, Henry. God damn it. Sorry, Henry. I bumped into Henry during a raid yesterday. And the poor soul had his chat was putting text-to-speech messages through his in-game mic. I don't know what cursed fever dream gave you that idea, Henry, but it was glorious. Really enjoying this game? Oh yeah, dude. Sorry, chat. Yeah. Dog is having a little struggle right now. Keeping a close eye. Fortunately, part of the breathing condition of being a French bulldog is tough sometimes for the poor little guy, especially after he wakes up from a nap. Seems to be when it kicks in. How did the rest of your runs go, Henry, when you went into the other ones? Did you find that people were willing to be friendly? Poor dog, sorry to hear. Yeah, he's a good boy. We adopted Frank, I think would it be like 3 months now? 3 months? 4 months ago? And he has BOAS. I can't remember the full name of the abbreviation, but he needed surgery. His old owners didn't give him it when they should have, and he lived with it for years. Basically, it just means that they can't breathe very well. So he came to us, he got the surgery he needed, and he's been much happier since. The dog that barely wanted to walk down the street before is now eager to go further each time and always wants to go. So he's much happier, but every so often, you know, he has these like reverse sneezing fits, or, you know, he gets something stuck in his airway and has to clear it out, sort of thing. It's just part of having a narrow esophagus. But he's doing well. He's a good boy. He's doing much better. We still need that motor. I kind of just feel like I keep wanting to take the Stitcher in here. If we're just gonna keep getting PvP, let's take the Stitcher in and just find some fights for today. Something a bit different to my usual. Usually I'm friendly, but somebody wronged me earlier, and now I'm taking it out on everyone else. I'm perpetuating the cycle. Okay. He seems alright. Doesn't seem like he wants to go out or anything. But we'll keep an eye on that little chap. Doing a bit of a struggle today. And then we'll jump back into another one. Almost bought everything. Almost. So I just literally just need to buy the receding hairline, and then it's the raider tokens, and I'm done. I think I have any durable cloth to use here. I'm just using bandages. That's all right though. Try and do my quest while we're at it, and we'll take fights where we can get them. My brother's Frenchie has epilepsy, so it could be worse. Oh man, that must be tough to deal with in a dog. Poor thing. Okay, we're about 10 minutes late.
Let's move to that location.
Hopefully we didn't miss all the action. I see flares going up. Oh, I didn't bring a surge recharger on this one. I'm gonna head for my quest, but I'm sure in doing so we'll bump into somebody. Oh, somebody's called in a supply drop.
Got a door.
Somebody behind me. I almost had him.
Raider, over there.
GG's. I feel like I almost had him there. He got the jump on me. Landed a few more shots than I wanted through those bushes as well. How much damage did we do? 72 to health. Couple more shots and he would have been gone. Oh, an ad break happened and you're dead. Yeah, sad. Somebody was in the bushes as we were running by. Unfortunate positioning for me. We go again. Honestly, today's stream is the most I've died in Arc Raiders. It, like, altogether, I think. This is, like, a great example of when you're off stream, the best things happen. And as soon as you get on stream, you just suck. And every streamer has been there once before in their life. Let me see. I feel like with how easy it is to get and make blue shields, I should just keep going. What's to be honest, what's the only thing that's annoying me is like how I'm having to portion out these these supplies every time because I've got a mission I need to do. Need some more Great Mullen. Great Mullion? Question mark? Go again. Would be sick to have preset loadouts. Yeah, I know. I would love to have preset loadouts. Hopefully that's something they'll do in the future. Presets or quick loadout sort of thing, or even just like being able to say like if you pick a weapon, right? Let's imagine you could choose your weapon and then you just hit a button that says fill loadout with available supplies or something, and it just gives you like a stack of bandages, charges, and ammo. That would save so much time. Yo, what up, bro? How you doing, bud? Good to see you, dude.
Let's move to that location.
I feel like the workshop inventory stuff is still clunky. Oh yeah, definitely needs some TLC as a part of the game that could use some improvement for sure. But, you know, I can't be too upset. There's a lot more about the game that I like than don't, so a repair roll button would be good. Yeah.
We just got a free loadout, dude.
Well, GG's. Good luck next time. You might have a free loadout, but I want PvP. I'm here for Shoosty. And I shall have it. That right there, though, I will say, is one of my concerns about the game. Is I actually think there are sometimes too many players on a map that spawn too close together. I am less than a minute, less than 2 minutes maybe into this raid, and I just ran to the right and there was somebody there. Like, you think how far I had to run? That's not bad right now, but imagine once people learn the spawn locations, you know, give it a couple of weeks, a few weeks maybe. People are gonna learn those spawns. And you're gonna have like the same issue that Escape from Tarkov had on Interchange, which was that people just know where the spawns are and rush them early. Debatable about whether you find that a problem, I guess, but to me that's gonna result in a lot of like unenjoyable encounters for some people, I think. Behind me. Well, I'm glad I turned around. Okay. Whew. That's why I will never play this game. What is that? The inventory Stool, or what was it that puts you off? You don't mind me asking. Think about the narrative of the game. PvP doesn't make any sense. The raiders are going up to get supplies to the city, not personal wealth. So killing other raiders means the city gets less supplies and people. I don't know if that's true. They do talk about how people, like in the quest lines, about how much people are divided as opposed to the first wave. And there are some people that are doing it for themselves. I think that was quite evident in one of the trailers as well. Because the first wave, the quest givers talk about how like united everybody was. And then by the time the second wave came down, we have fractured. I haven't like read up on the lore, but I'm just going off what's in game. But I don't think it needs to be a PvE only game at all. I appreciate the tense encounters that come from PvP. And you know, those of you that were around earlier today at the start of the stream, you will have seen that, you know, a lot of the times I'll go into a raid not looking for PvP, and I was saying hello to everybody and being friendly. But I do think there's a place for both, you know? I think that tense situation of not knowing what's going to happen when you meet someone is part of the game. So the first wave is the early version of the game when it was only PvP. Interesting. PvE. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, because they talk about the first wave, like barons, right? That came in, they like tested our defenses, and we were all united and beat them. And then like the second wave, which is now, arrived and kicked our ass. I guess what I'm saying is like, it was a PvE game. They chose not to keep it that way. I think we've got to kind of respect that they might know what they're doing on that front, I suppose. And also, having learned, I've literally got a video with an editor right now talking about the quickest and easiest ways to kill, like, the Ark. Having spent some time with that and, like, really learning the enemies, I don't think it would be a very engaging game for very long if it was purely PvE. Like, it would require so many substantial changes and upgrades to the AI that I don't think, you know, it is the same game we're talking about right now. It's like even the Bastions and the Bombardiers, very easy to manipulate once you know how. I just don't think it would hold people as long. I don't know. Everybody has a lot of ideas about games and, you know, games they enjoy, and I appreciate that. People have their opinions and it's cool, but I think at the end of the day, the developers made their decision on what they want to do, and, you know, the game being so popular is a testament to that. Maybe they made the right decision. And while I'm happy to talk about, like, improvements and give feedback and stuff, I don't know if I want to change that game too far away from, like, what it is right now. %, they were cooking with this game. Oh yeah. I think the only thing that I will, and I don't know, I don't want to be the person that goes on an AI witch hunt, right? I know how there are very mixed opinions on AI. I'm personally not a fan. And I don't want to be the person that, like, accuses them of using AI for stuff. But there's the voice lines in the game. There's quite a few of them that I've noticed through the quest dialogues and stuff and the traders that don't really seem to read correctly. Oh, there's a fucking dead body right here. And the voice acting isn't great. And I don't know whether that's just the voice acting isn't great or it's AI generated, because Embark did use AI for their narrators in the finals, and I wasn't a fan of that either. Actually, a large part of the reason I didn't really play the finals that much. So I'd be interested to know for sure whether that's AI or not, to be honest. Like I say, reserving judgment, really. But I think it might be, and I'm not a huge fan. Did he see me? I think he did. There's another one. I really would like to do my quests. Okay, these guys are killing each other. Huzzah! Oh, they're getting killed by someone else. There's another person down there.
There.
Okay. I don't know if I want that smoke because he's in a very advantageous position. But that was enjoyable. I had fun with that. He's still up there. Yeah. Do have a hatch key. Kind of tempted to press the button and see if he chases. Right, I'm going to play this a little differently than I usually would. Just in case he comes down. If he really wants to come after me. Okay. Okay. Oh. Wild. Apparently it's kind of scuffed. They do use AI TTS for the voice lines, but also hire voice actors to train that AI with their voice. Yeah, see, I would almost understand them doing that for the finals, because they were looking to make the, like, they wanted to add a lot of voice lines at a fast rate for the announcers that talk while you're playing. I would almost understand it there, but also if you're a studio the size of Embark, I'm sorry, but hire voice actors. Simple as that, really. If they use that for this one, I'm not a big fan. Other times, especially when it relates to contextual in-game action callouts, TTS allows us to have tailored VO where we otherwise wouldn't, e.g. due to speed of implementation, making games without actors So that sounds like it might be about the finals. Because that, like, the speed of implementation and whatever, and tailored voice acting, I think that's relates to that. Like the commentators.
Back again? Thanks for fixing the solar. I've put up a reward for anyone who can get me a sample from the supply water intake. The sooner the better.
It's both games. Oh, that sucks. Like, I don't know, man. There's no situation in this game where they need AI. There just isn't. I don't know. I'm just disappointed that a studio that size feels the need to use it. I get it for something like getting an idea of the tone / having placeholder stuff before getting it in VO, but it's kind of tough to justify in full product. It's exactly how I feel about a lot of AI stuff. Like, use it as things like proof of concept, use it as things like testing in like demos and stuff, and then have a real voice actor do it. You don't, yeah, I don't know. You don't need that in the full product. It's a shame, because like otherwise, Arc Raiders is a game that I have been absolutely loving. And it's a shame that it's marred by something like that.
Got something for me?
I do need some medium gun parts, but we need inventory space. I'm gonna say it, man, Zomboid looks weird these days. What up, Josh? How are you doing? You done said it. You done did said it. Yeah, what up, Octavia? How you doing?
You're
Hello. Good to see you. It seems to feel like dev paste on new content doesn't allow for them to get custom voice lines for all actors in time, so they hire and pay the actors, but to train the AI instead of all the voice lines, almost like a voice license, I guess. Not the best, but actors do get paid, just not as much as they should, I imagine. I mean, that's basically it, right? Is that's the worrying thing for me is that, like, those voice actors almost undoubtedly are not being paid as much. Their voice is going to be used for like future implementations, so they aren't going to get hired again and again and again. It's just going to be the ones. And also, I don't get this whole like speed of implementation thing when we're talking about Arc Raiders. Like, it's just not, unless your games, unless you're releasing new content every week. I'm sorry, but you don't, like, that seems like a bullshit excuse to me, without, you know, beating about the bush. Like, how much time do you really need? Like, voice actors can turn that around inside like a couple weeks, if that, depending on who you're hiring. I feel like we're at the beginning of this conversation now, unfortunately. There's gonna be so many more instances of this to come, I imagine. Oh, 100%, dude. It's like Google and YouTube and Amazon, and they're all pushing for it. Unfortunately, as with many things in the world, and it's really like political, and I promise I will stop after this because I can already see some of my YouTube comments getting into it. Unfortunately, it's just what makes money. what saves them money in this instance is AI, right? And that's so we're just gonna see a lot more of it because it's saving corporation owners money. And that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. It's not driving humanity forward. It's not increasing efficiency. It's none of that. It's bottom line. It's money. Royalty system. Train the voice, sure, but each time the model gets used, the devs owe royalties to the actor for the voice. Now that'd be better. Oh yeah, 100%. Ideally, they should be paid up front and then paid royalties. That's how it works for insight from a content creator's perspective. If you are signing up to do a sponsorship for a game, right, or shall we say not a sponsorship but a piece of content that those developers want to use, right, that is different from a sponsorship because they pay us a flat rate and then they pay licensing. So depending on how many months they intend to use that content, we charge them per month based on, you know, like how long you want to use that. So I did unfortunately didn't go well in terms of their release. Like the game didn't have the best launch ever. But if we're talking about No More Room in Hell 2, I did a guide, like a welcome to No More Room in Hell 2 sort of video that told you what to expect, how the rounds play out, what the objectives were, etc. And we uploaded it on my channel, but we also uploaded it on the No More Room in Hell 2 channel. And they paid for the piece of work we did, and then they paid another monthly cost for 6 months. Which was basically to say, like, you can chop this up, you can do whatever you want with it, use it as you like, but they're paying for it, right? And that's how it should be for voice acting in video games too, really. If you're gonna, like, use the voice over a long period of time like that.
It's always one thing after another with this place.
In a developing scenario where they're generating more stuff over time, really you should be paying them like a monthly cost or a licensing fee. Yeah, just a bit of insight from a content creator perspective. Most sponsorships don't work that way, but if you do like a piece that they want to own, then it's a different story. Oh, I'm good, thanks. Hope you're well. Yeah, not too bad, thank you, Ox. All good. All good. Doing pretty good, says Josh. Just had a lovely bath. I can't take baths. I don't like sitting in my own filth. Can't do it. I shower instead.
It's all...
Okay. We've got a quest on Dam Battlegrounds, so let's go there. A little bit different. Might not get the right kind of PvP for the weapon we're using. I might bring a Pharaoh. No, we'll stick with it. It was fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Go with what we got. Thanks, Ducko. That was interesting to know. I was going to say the same. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, no, it's cool. I I like to be pretty open about like sponsorships and stuff, and like how creators earn money, and you know, all I can't usually give like exact specifications of how much we get paid, but sometimes I can, and like I'm always happy to where I can, to be honest. Locate the flood access tunnel under the Red Lake balcony. Okay, I know where that is.
Celeste
It's like
speaking.
down here.
The water intake is in the flood access tunnel. One of the few places topside where the water's reliably clean. Or used to be, anyway.
Oof, this is a rough spawn. There's a spawn down to my left and another one over here. There's someone, look. Where are they headed to? He's gonna go looting.
Figuran.
Oh, he's seen me. Ooh, got past me as well. Honestly, kind of surprised he saw me coming there. Must have saw me sliding down the hill when I had to close the distance. He almost got me too. I feel like if he had a close range weapon there with his Pharaoh, he would have beaten me there. Again though, you can see what I was saying about the spawns. Like, we bumped into this guy very quickly. You saw him slide down the hill inside of like 30 seconds. Like I say, is definitely something I'm a little bit concerned about long term. Be interested to see if they could maybe like adjust the spawns over time. Like switch them up every so often. Or whether that would create more issues. Well, I was thinking about bringing a Pharaoh into this raid, and I suppose we've got one now, so... that's something. You love how the barrel attachments change the sound of the gun in this game? Yeah, it is nice. I haven't really paid that close attention to it. Does that happen even when it's just not a suppressor? When it's like just a muzzle brake or whatever? I haven't really paid too much attention to that. Garland Girl, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Maybe if they let people pick, made areas switch spawn and extraction. Maybe. Maybe. I just feel it would be an interesting way to maybe like change the whole, like make sure people don't get used to the spawn locations. Because I will be honest, I don't know how many hours in I am. I'd guess maybe 60, 70 at this point. And not all of that is game time. But I am starting to learn where people are likely to spawn. And it's definitely helping with engagements like that one, where I know somebody is likely to come along. You know? We've used a lot of time now, though. Yeah, I get you. I get you. Definitely not a bad idea. Is that on me? It's not on me. Which means there's somebody else to my left. Did I just see him over the top of that tree? No, it must have been that wasp. We gotta watch ourselves though. Oh lordy, I would have shot that tumbleweed for sure. It's actually kind of a big meme. About how like tumbleweeds are tricking everybody at the minute. My heart jumps at least 4 times a raid when I see a tumbleweed or a piece of paper flying through the sky or something. I saw a great suggestion as well on the Reddit. Actually, I caught it in a YouTube video, but it was from the Reddit. Somebody was saying, like, the ticks that you find in buildings, basically robot facehuggers, they should, like, sometimes, instead of a tumbleweed, it should be a tick rolling like a tumbleweed. And personally, I think that's hilarious.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Yeah, I can't see him. was looking for the shot after he got hit by the turret, but I couldn't see him. The reason I was hesitant was because even if I hit him with the Pharaoh in that situation, he's gonna get to cover before I can heal. Sorry, before like I can get to him. So it's too far away. So sometimes it's just better to wait, see if the arc does enough damage to him for you to capitalize, you know? Just didn't play out for us in that instance. That's alright. We'll let him go. We're on a quest as well, so... I think this is... Here we go. Locate the tunnel. Find the intake to the district's water supply. The intake? Intake to the district's water supply. I don't know what it means by the intake. Like, they're just gonna be around here? Okay. Sample the water. Well, I can tell you, it's not clean.
Let's head home at the Red Lake hatch. Let's head home at the water treatment elevator.
Kind of tempted to go for a fight here. We haven't got any loot to speak of, really. Oh my god, dude. Let me up! Let me up! I think I'm gonna go across the swamp. Look for a fight, maybe. Around the extracts. Just add in Claptrap. You could put an Easter egg in somewhere where like Claptrap is just there beatboxing or dubstepping. If a tick kills you, it should possess you like a Half-Life facehugger. That'd be hilarious too. I was thinking about like doing like a video kind of like premise where we basically just use Ark to kill people, and the title would be something like I betrayed humanity in Ark Raiders, or I joined the enemy in Ark Raiders, or something like that. Or even I became the most hated player in Ark Raiders. Because you can use like snitch scanners to call in Ark on certain locations. You can use lure grenades to direct them onto other players. And on top of all that, you can ride rocketeers. Like, you can get up on top of them and then use lure grenades to basically tell them where you want them to go.
Head home at the central swamp lift.
Like, I just feel like there's a lot of potential with that to be hilarious.
All raiders, Ark on screen. 5 minutes
I'm sure
left.
many people
Go
would
find
hate
your way
me,
home. I repeat, 5
and that's
minutes.
okay. But it would be good fun. I don't get the reference for that one, Sam. Or understand what that word means. I agree, and will expect that content imminently. I can't guarantee anything. I'm on my guide and tips and tricks arc at the minute with Arc Raiders, where I'm trying to help players learn the game. But we'll see. Oh. Oh, fuck. Well, rip. So much for that. Shit. Oh. Well, now I've got a boogie. If there is any players here, they're going to have the upper hand now.
2 minutes left. Last
Probably
chance to get out
won't get that extract PvP I wanted. But you never know. There's a dead body right here.
Security. Your call is received. Checking. Okay. Stand by for elevator.
There's another one. Oh no, this is a PvE. Okay. Reload out. Nothing really to write home about.
Initiating catch open sequence now. Stand by. Action. Proceed to elevator.
We go. All right. Good one. Enjoyed that. Right.
Thanks. I'll have Lance take a look at this immediately. See what you can dig up.
It used to be their world up there.
Destroy a
Nobody to challenge their
leaper.
claim. Yet here we are. More outposts, more intel, more firepower. If I didn't know better, I'd say we've got quite a bit of fight left in us.
I had Lance run some tests on the water sample you brought back, and the
Hang on, let me just... I want to hear that voice line again.
Still nothing.
They won't say it now. I feel like that was a good example of like the AI voice line I was talking about. But she's not saying it now. Never mind. Right. Say the lie, bot. How long have we been streaming? 3 hours. Okay. Well, more than that, but been going for 3 hours. Okay, we're gonna do one more PvP run. Look for a fight. And then I think we're gonna do something else. I'm gonna quickly shoot somebody a message because I know they would like to know. Okay. Right, so after this, some of you will remember we played a game recently made by Project Zomboid modders. We're gonna... And we enjoyed it, but there was like some bugs that were causing like crashes.
Looking for precision?
Well, supposedly those have been fixed, and they've given us the updated version. So I think we're gonna give that a go after this. Dandelion Void is the name of the game. Had a good time with it, so I'm excited to give it another try if they fix that crashing issue. Where do I need to go for these quests? And Battlegrounds and kill a leaper. Right, okay. Well, killing a leaper is easy enough. So rather than bring this, what I'll do we have... Yes, I'll bring the blaze grenade trap. That we need to kill it. And if we find one, we'll kill it. If we don't, we've got PvP, right? Big thing is a map that kind of supports us. We do also have a quest on Dam Battlegrounds, which is in the water treatment building. So let's go ahead and go Dam Battlegrounds. We'll go for the water treatment. And we'll kill a leaper if we can. And this will be our last game for today. To be fair, here within, like, maybe between games, might have to see about letting Frank out, getting him some din-dins. He's been such a good boy. He's been held up under the desk.
Let's go to water treatment. This is Shani. Hope you hear me all right. You'll have to be quick on your feet, Raider, because
I feel like he deserves a reward for being such a good boy. It's not a leaper, is it? No. Bastion. Interesting spawn, say that much. I don't think I've ever gotten this spawn before. Needs to deal damage to a snake. Oh god. Holy shit. This is an awful place to be. I did not know there was a sentinel right there. All this is going to take is one player walking up on me. You should lose interest here in a sec, and then we're running for it. Okay, going. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine, Dave. You chose to be in that place? Shut up, Josh. How dare you? How dare you question me? The streamer man. Somebody's attracted to Leaper. And it's not me. project all kicking off just down the way. Know what's going on here. Just trapped in that building? Must be. All right, we're going for it. I messed that one up. Rip. Unlucky. I couldn't see him, honestly. When I opened that door, he was like tucked behind that, what's it called? The locker, but I couldn't see him for shit. That was just like not a great situation for me. I wanted to open the door and he was there like looting, but I think he was like tucked away in the corner. I also feel like he knew I was coming, which I'm not sure about, but anyway. Can't focus on it too much. Right, that's going to be it for me from Ark Raiders, I think, today. But we're going to do some Dandelion Void, which is a game made by Project Zomboid modders here in a minute. So those of you on stream, stick around for that. Those of you watching this on the YouTube VOD, thank you very much for doing so. This was Ark Raiders. We had some mixed results today. Some good games, some not so good games, honestly, for me. But that is what it is. I hope you enjoyed it regardless. And I'll see you in the next one.